Well, joining us now is Africa 54 correspondent Lino Mudu with today's health report. Hello, Lino.
Hello, Vincent. A new report published by Save the Children says more than 1 million babies are each year on the first and only days of life. The report sending newborn death shows 1/2 of first death around the world could be prevented if the mother and baby had access to free health care and a skilled midwife. The Children's Aid Agency says the death happened because of premature birth and complications during birth, such as prolonged labor and infection. The research also found an additional 1.2 million babies are stillborn each year. Their heartbeats are stopping during labor because of childbirth complications, maternal infection, and hypertension.
I lost one pregnancy. I had a stillbirth. The second time, a set of twins. I had a safe delivery, but one child died a few months later. We are missing a lot of things. For example, we don't have any materials for resuscitation. Sometimes babies are born struggling and the child needs resuscitating, but we don't have the equipment to do it. We're also struggling without electricity. Just like in the village, with unreliable power, how are we supposed to deliver babies at night?
And Save the Children says, however, amazing progress in reducing child mortality during the past decade has been made, nearly half from 12 million to 6.6 million, thanks to global political action on immunization, treatment of pneumonia, diarrhea, and malaria, family planning, and nutrition. Across the globe, women will celebrate International Women's Month in March. Global experts will focus on improving the lives of women worldwide. To advance this goal, a United Nations program is aiding safer birth for mothers and babies in more than 50 countries. Khalil Gay reports on the challenges and solutions underway in East Africa.
A labor and delivery run in Uganda, Ethiopia. Healthcare workers here are better prepared to deal with problem births, thanks in part to a massive international training effort.
The program is called Improving Maternal and Newborn Health Survival, Skilled Care during pregnancy, childbirth, and in the postnatal period. That's the whole objective.
United Nations figures show that each year, nearly 300,000 women die from pregnancy and childbirth-related causes. 1 million newborns die on their first day of life. Almost all of these deaths occur in the developing world, and most are preventable.
What happens to the mother in labor who can't access or can't come to the health center is really a very huge problem. This can range from simple morbidities to maternal mortality or even to the loss of her child and her life.
By training skilled birth attendants, the United Nations Health 4+ program works to improve the health of women and children in 53 countries across Ethiopia and the United Republic of Tanzania. This joint initiative of 6 UN agencies and the Johnson & Johnson Company aims to reduce maternal and infant mortality and morbidity.
Training is important because there is, you need to build the skills of the personnel to provide a certain care. If we don't place them in the right place, there's no point of training them.
In Ethiopia, dozens of physicians and health officers are being trained at 10 sites across the country. Students and educators see a difference.
When I was in the health center back in the past, you couldn't help them. They may die on the way to the hospital. I was feeling so sad. I was feeling like I'm not useful there. But now I feel like I am so useful there.
When I see my students delivering a healthy baby and helping mothers, it makes me feel reassured that somebody is there to take care of these mothers.
It's one more step toward ensuring that mothers and children across Africa survive childbirth. Khalil Gay for VOA News.
And that's our Africa 54 health report for today. Back to you, Vincent.
Well, thanks a lot, Lino. Be sure to watch Lino Mudu's health report every Tuesday and Thursday right here on Africa 54.